that thought go from the pocket to the head.
Yeah.
So this is my pocket where I usually things live. They don't come up. There was a first moment that it came to the head.
Okay, hi everyone.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Allie.
I'm Sam.
Nice to see you.
Hi. So I think this is something we've actually talked about before.
Well, we're talking about it again.
What are we talking about?
Questioning
Your sexuality. Was I supposed to finish that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so today we are going to talk about questioning your sexuality.
I guess the first moment I started to question. I'm trying to like pinpoint, but I can. Like I think there was inklings. I know there was before my whole life, but the first moment I let that thought go from the pocket to the head.
Yeah.
So this is my pocket where I usually things live. They don't come up. There was a first moment that it came to the head, and that was September 2013, and I was working as a nanny, and I would bring my journal. I was journaling a lot, and I was journaling. For some reason, all of a sudden, I was writing like, I think I might be jealous of this girl, my roommate. I was like, wait, why am I jealous? Maybe because she's not spending time with me. But then I was like, wait a second. And then I crossed it out. I was writing in pencil because you can't commit with a pen. So I crossed it out and I erased it, but you could still see the indent. So I was like, okay, at least I know I can go back and read that indent, but no one else will know if they find this. And that was the first moment where I was like, acknowledged it, I guess, and questioned it. So then the next few months, I was like very confused, and I was Googling a lot. How do you know if you're gay? And I was asking my roommate's friends, how did she know she was gay? How did she know? Really, I wanted to know without having to ask one of the real people that I knew was gay. But then I was like, maybe I'm just nosy. I don't think I actually like anyone. And I couldn't tell if I liked people or if I liked them as a friend. That was confusing to me.
Right.
But because I was like, maybe I just really want to be this girl's friend. Like maybe she's just so cool.
Mm.
She's just so awesome that I want to be her friend so bad, but like see her every day kind of thing, which like you want to see your friends every day, but like it was like different, I guess. More like obsession. Not like I didn't let it show, obviously. Played it cool. Should I text her? And I would never think about that with texting a friend. You would just text your friend and be like, I'll text you 18 times in a row, I don't care if you are like annoyed with me. I would analyze her responses, you know, things like that. So then I think I knew, I was like, this is not the same as a friend. But I still clearly didn't know for a little while. But that was like the moment for a few months that I was questioning, and that's kind of how my thought process went. So I do remember I was sitting on my couch one night and I texted my friend who had moved away, and I was like, I feel really like jealous. I'm not really sure why. And I remember she was like, I think you're a lesbian. And I was like, you goose, you jokester. But really, I was like, yeah, thank you. Someone just said that to me. But I was like, no, I was just kidding, I was jealous. Then when I came out to her a long time later, I was just like, yeah, obviously. So I think that I confused it with jealousy a lot. I was jealous.
Why were you jealous?
Because I liked these people.
And they weren't spending time with you.
No, because they had girlfriends. I was jealous that they had a girlfriend and it wasn't me.
Oh.
But I thought I was jealous that they weren't spending enough time with me. Anyway, so I think that was confusing. And also was confusing, like, do I like her as a friend or more than a friend? Like, I would like picture a different friend in my head, like a normal friend, and be like, what's it like if I think about kissing them? Ugh, disturbing. But like then you would think about the other person and be like, oh yeah, I would give them a kiss. If you need a tip, compare it. Like if this person texts you and this person texts you, does your stomach go a little bit funny? Do you like, ooh, do you respond right away? That's a way to tell.
Oh, Allie has all the tips for you guys.
That's a good tip. That's what I did. And then I was like, oh yeah, definitely. I definitely like her more than a friend.
I didn't have like a single person that I was like, oh, I think that I'm gay because of this person.
Yeah.
I didn't have that. Or just like one moment in time where I was like, oh my god, I think I might be gay. It was like a long time thing for me.
Why did you even think that you might like a girl? Like girls? Why did you even think that?
Because I liked girls.
But like, what made you think that?
Because I felt differently about them than I did boys. Like, romantically.
Like, you wanted to kiss them?
Yeah. But I also came from a place where it wasn't okay to be gay. So my coming out process was longer just because I came from a place where it just wasn't okay to be gay.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of, like, internalized homophobia and a lot of things to sift through.
Yeah.
Advice. Remember that it's normal to question your sexuality, and just because you're questioning your sexuality, it doesn't mean that you're gay. It doesn't mean that you're not gay. Just because you're questioning your sexuality doesn't mean that you're a lesbian.
Exactly. Turned out I wasn't. I like everyone.
But also, you don't need to label yourself. Don't feel like you need to, because you're questioning your sexuality, figure out what label you fit in. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I think that it's important to remember that just about everyone questions their sexuality at some point in time. It's complicated. It's not just like black and white, it's this or that. It is like a process, and there's a lot that goes into it, and I think you need to be really open and truthful with yourself.
That's the hard part.
Yeah. But also a few questions that you can ask yourself if you are questioning your sexuality. Would you kiss someone of the opposite sex?
I used to say no, I always said. So.
Or gender? I don't know which would be
I don't know either,
appropriate
sorry.
there. I'm just gonna keep saying sex. Would you kiss someone of the opposite sex? Would you go on a date with someone of the opposite sex? Would you have sex with someone of the opposite sex? Thinking of having sex with someone of the opposite sex, how does that make you feel? Does it repulse you? Are you like, oh my god, ew? Or are you like, Yeah, so I think you need to ask yourself those questions and see how you actually feel about those answers. Because you can find someone attractive, like there can be a woman that you find extremely attractive, but that doesn't mean that you're gay.
Yeah. You might just have normal eyeballs.
Like thinking, oh yeah, but I'd kiss them, but then you think, oh, but I would never have sex with them, then maybe you're just attracted to them. You're the only one that can decide this stuff, folks. Don't be afraid.
It's scary at first, and that's okay. Everyone is scared, so that's okay. You can be scared, you can be patient with yourself, you can write it out in a journal, you can talk about it if you want, but you don't have to.
Yeah?
You can talk about it with your own self.
Yeah. And remember that the confusion doesn't last forever. You're going to figure it out, and whichever way it ends up, it's okay.
It's okay, and you might not even figure it out.
Yeah.
For a long time, and that's okay.
Also, this is just a little side note. If you're questioning your sexuality later in life, that's okay. I feel like a lot of people feel like it's something you do when you're young and not when you're 45 and already married. But no matter where you are in life, it's okay.
Yeah. I'm sure it's a lot scarier later. It's common. We
Yeah.
actually get a lot of messages about that. So you are not alone at all. Like, you're in a lot of company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we
Well,
gotta go because the battery's gonna die.
Yes.
But
also, hopefully this helped you a little bit.
yes, hopefully. And don't be too scared.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's
It's
okay.
not as scary as coronavirus, so.
Oh, Allie. Sending you lots of love, though, wherever you are in your journey.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys soon.
We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Have a gay day.
Have a gay day. Oh, she thinks she's funny.